What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? Darius Morris was a popular NBA player. He was drafted in 2011 by the Los Angeles Lakers, 41st pick overall in the second round. At some point, Darius started dating a New York model by the name of Kristen Evangeline. Darius and Kristen lived together until Darius came home one night accusing Kristen of cheating, and all hell broke loose. According to Kristen, Darius suspected her of cheating, and so he ordered her to turn over her phone so that he could go through the numbers in it. When Kristen refused to turn over the phone, things got violent. The entire incident was captured on camera, and it's very disturbing to watch. In 2020, when the incident allegedly happened, Darius was initially charged with a misdemeanor. There was no video footage available. I don't know how much difference that would make because allegedly New York law says that if no bones are broken, it cannot be considered a misdemeanor. And according to Kristen, none of her bones were broken, but she did suffer 2 black eyes and a gang full of abrasions to her face. Here's where it really gets interesting. When the shit hit the fan, Kristen said she made the whole thing up. So you know how that goes. It's very hard to convict somebody of a crime when the alleged victim refuses to testify or cooperate. Fast forward. Darius' mother says to Kristen, according to Kristen, why didn't you just give him the phone? Kristen took exception to that. It's like the mom is basically co-signing domestic violence. What do y'all think about that, fam? I'll tell you what I think. Number one, I hear a mother protecting her son. And then you have the black-white dynamic that I will not try to gloss over. I can pretty much see the mom saying, yeah, you gold digger. You've been after my son. I never liked you at all in the first place. And the only reason you've been with my son anyway is because of his money. So I don't really care nothing about you. You know, I think the mom was thinking along those lines. Flip side of that is, what if Kristen was black? You got to ask yourself the question, would the mom be as protective? Would she be as dismissive? And I think she would. I think it's in a mother's nature to choose her son over just about any woman. So I think she would have done the same thing had Kristen been black. At the same time, you have to wonder, how does a mom reason with herself when she co-signs abuse or dismisses abuse? You know, when her son is abusive toward women, how does a mom reconcile that? Very, very, very tricky. In any event, I think that Darius will probably be charged with something now that that video is out. I mean, after you see the video, it's one of those things where you say, oh, hell, well, damn, ain't no way he finna get away with that, man. They gonna, if the case was over, they gonna figure out some kind of way to file some type of new case like, she lied, she was under duress or something. And a black man just being accused of harming a white woman in America can get you a life sentence. Now they got proof. Now, the proof is not absolute though, because in the video, you can't see them, you only hear them arguing. And you hear something that sounds like some hitting. But you can only hear it. And you know how the experts do it. They'll bring in an expert. For every expert you got that say one thing, you got two more that'll say something different. So this is going to be interesting, to say the least, how this thing turns out. I'll keep a close eye on it. I get any more information, I'll let you guys know. I'll update you. But at the end of the day, fam, he did a bad. He did a bad. Fellas, keep your hands to yourself. Ladies, keep your hands to yourself. We don't own each other. We're only with each other for a moment. We don't own each other. Cheat? Come on, fam. I don't know, fam. Maybe I'm just different, because I just don't look at relationships that way. I just look at, you get with somebody, you give them a chance to treat you good. And if they treat you any kind of other way, you just bounce. Whether they cheat, whether they are not generous, whether they're inconsiderate, whether they become just mean to you, whatever. Once they show you who they are and it's inconsistent with what you need from them, you just bounce. It's that simple to me. It really is. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd really like to know also what you think about the mother. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?